Hey guys! So I just got back from CHAP, which is Christian Homeschoolers Association of Pennsylvania. It is this huge curriculum sale at an expo in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. And even though I'm not homeschooled anymore, I still want to go because there's tons of books there and I love books. And there's always lots of other really cool, neat things that you find, which I did. So I just thought I'd make like a sort of show and tell spoils of the day video for you guys. So, start with the little things. I picked up from Nature's Workshop Plus. You know, places like that always have rocks and minerals. And this way I got red jasper and carnelian. These two stones are special to me because they're in the last book of the Bible, Revelation, which is my favorite book. Red jasper obviously, so it's kind of a vermilion color. And then carnelian is sort of a darker red with more brown undertones to it. Actually the jasper is sort of like a red ochre color. I think that's how you say it. Anyways. So, let's try opening these up. So there's the raw carnelian here, and the polished carnelian. It's a bit of a spongy thing. That's the first one. And this is the jasper. Raw, looks a lot like raw clay. There's the polished. I searched around in the whole like box to find the best specimens that I wanted. So that's the first thing. And not the first thing that I bought, but first thing I have to show you. Also from the same place, a geode, because, you know, breaking known geodes is a thing. And I got this from my little sister because I have a couple that I haven't actually broken. I have a sort of fascination with them unbroken. But I thought she might like this. There's a little paper. It says, geodes. Fluids crystallize in the cavities of the rounded rock, called a nodule, creating the exciting surprise inside. While geodes are found from all over the world, these are from Central America. Over 90% of hollow centers and crystals. And it says how to break your geode. Wrap your geode in an old rag or sock. Use something old because it will probably tear. Use a hammer to hit it firmly in the center. So, this is the geode that I picked. There were bigger ones, but of course they were more, and you can see a bit of crystal pecamp here. doesn't really make sounds, especially not with my non-existent nails. Last thing from the Nature's Workshop place is a leather pouch with 2 magnetic balls, probably made of hematite. Top of the bag is stapled and ziplocked. Okay. Take the sticker off the bag. Come on, there we go. So it's a cute little bag with drawstring, and it has a picture of a little outline of or silhouette rather, of a horse head. Some magnetic balls. Quite strong attraction. It's nice. Magnets are supposed to sort of help your focus or attention, your brain sort of function a little better. I don't know, just having them touching your skin can help with certain disorders or attention problems. A lot of people wear magnet bracelets. Anyways, I have several pieces or chunks of hematite. And now I have 2 more. They make a kind of funky sound when you rub them together, almost like a soft whistle. So let's put them into the bag. Okay. Ditch this plastic bag now. Goodies in here. Soap. This is Virginia Soaps and Scents. Pure handcrafted soap. The scent is rain. They have plenty of other wonderful smelling soaps. I just particularly love rain smelling soap. Made with oils of palm, coconut, olive, soy, and castor. Website is www.va-soaps.com. So check them out. They really do smell very good. And all their soap bars can double as shampoo. So it's kind of cool. And a few other different things as well. Family business, but really, really nice. And they do last quite a while. Love the way it smells. Like a soapy rainfall. Okay. And also for myself, I got apricot scrub exfoliant soap. And when you feel it at like the demo, it feels really smooth, but once you get it into water, the lady said it's really very exfoliating, so I'm looking forward to using this. Also smells very good. They've got like sandalwood soap, eucalyptus, bamboo, summer nights, lemon verbena, applewood, or no, apple harvest, lavender, of course, and like 10 more flavors, or scents rather. So then for my mom, I got 2 felted soap balls. There's soap inside, so when you get them wet, you just scrub like this with the ball, and the felt becomes your washcloth. And these things last quite a while as well. This one smells like kind of more of a floral, fresh scent, and this one is more along the lines of rain or slightly woody smell. So there are 2 different scents. So okay, that's the soaps. Right, now I've got some Christian books, so if you're not interested in that sort of thing, you might want to skip to the next part of the video. Okay, first one is Freedom for His Princess. 30 Days to Refresh Your Soul. I have the original book, just His Princess, and it's love letters from our Father in Heaven, because we are daughters of the King of Kings, and I really like it. There's also Warrior Princess, or His Warrior Princess and His Princess Bride, and they're, specifically to different needs. And then I saw this one was on sale, and It says, "Many of us love the Lord, yet feel anything but free. Our Lord paid too great a price on the cross for you to feel like a prisoner. If you want to release your heart from fear, insecurity, doubt, anger, codependency, depression, guilt, or pain, this book is just for you." And so immediately I thought, I want this book. Because I definitely have my fears and doubts and angers that I need to conquer. So. And the cover is kind of squishy, which I like. Let's see, I'll read one. Fight the good fight. But you, Timothy, are a man of God, so run from all these things. Pursue righteousness and a godly life, along with faith, love, perseverance, and gentleness. 1 Timothy 6:11. His Princess Love Letter. Beloved Princess, choose your battles. Every day can be a fight for someone, or for something, or with someone if you so choose. I want you, my princess warrior, to choose your battles wisely and fight for the things worth fighting for. The enemy of your soul will entice you to fight the wrong battles in order to distract you from your main mission. Remember, my beloved, your fight is not against flesh and blood, but against evil forces in the spiritual realm. When you find yourself in the midst of a war, do not be afraid. Call on me in prayer and allow me to deliver you. In my timing, I will give you the victory and bring justice. So don't waste your precious time fighting the wrong battles. And never forget that the spiritual war is fought and won on your knees. Love, your Heavenly Father. Even when you feel like you're in the middle of battle or a war, the battle is not yours, it is the Lord's. I tend to forget that a lot. So, that's the first book. Next two go together. Elsie Dinsmore series. Now, I have actually the entire series on my Nook because they were all free, but several of them are missing chapters, and there are, free ebooks, so they're not the best condition. So I do eventually want to get them all in print version. So I had up to I had 14, so I got 15 and 16. And this is Elsie and the Raymonds, and Elsie yachting with the Raymonds. It's a really good series. If you like historical fiction, Christian fiction at all, it's really uplifting and kind of unbelievable in that how Christian it is, but it makes you feel good. It's a bit of a spiritual that thing. So yeah, really good Christian fiction, or really Christian good fiction. They begin in 50s, I think. Yes. or 1840s maybe. Mid-1800s, and then continue on. So, right. And then this book that I read all of already, it is the Circle series by Ted Dekker, graphic novel version. Really awesome. I have the first book, Black, on my Nook, the book 0, Green. I got that from a friend, which is, the reason it's called the Circle series is because it kind of is a circle. The book 0 is you can read it before you read Black, then Red, then White, or you can read Black, Red, White, and then Green. I haven't read Green, so I don't know how that works exactly yet, but anxious to find out. Anyways, this is really, really good, and I immensely enjoyed it. I've read the Lost Books series, also by Ted Dekker, which is set in the same world as this, as these books, and I have a couple graphic novel versions of them too. I actually read the graphic novel before I read the straight up novel, and I didn't really prefer one over the other. Ted Dekker did, or whoever adapted it and everything, did a really good job of it. There's sort of, he seems to write stories that make for very good visuals, or hard to visualize yourself all the time, but I don't know, I'm not really making any sense myself, but this book was really, really awesome. I'll just read the back for you, shall I? Thomas Hunter is a failed writer selling coffee at the Java Hut in Denver. Leaving work, he suddenly finds himself pursued by assailants through deserted alleyways. Then a silent bullet clips his head, and his world goes black. From the blackness comes an amazing reality of another world where everything is somehow more real and dangerous than on Earth. In one world, he's a battle-scarred general commanding an army of primitive warriors. In the other, he's racing to outwit sadistic terrorists intent on creating global chaos through an unstoppable virus. Every time he falls asleep in one world, he awakens in the other. Yet in both, catastrophic disaster awaits him, may even be caused by him. Enter The Circle, an adrenaline-laced epic where dreams and reality collide, where two worlds are on the brink of destruction with one unthinkable solution. Which I bet you can guess what the solution is, Christian people. But it still is a really, really, really good story. I'm pretty good at predicting how, like, certain characters are gonna turn out, endings of stories. I mean, maybe I don't get everything, but especially with, like, movies and TV shows, I can usually predict the ending from the beginning. I don't mind that I can. I mean, anyways, and I don't really mean to brag or anything. I can just sort of do that. Maybe it's because I'm a writer, I don't know. Anyways, I did not, well, I did, but there was something, and I didn't predict all of this. It totally got me, and it was awesome. So, if you are a predictor too, you might be surprised by this book, or 3, because it's really a trilogy in here. Okay, so that was awesome. I'll be reading it again, probably like tomorrow, whatever. Last 2 aren't really books, except they are. They are blank books. They've got 14 pages, or 28 if you count 1, 2. They smell kind of funny, but whatever. I have one of these already, but I wanted more to convert into handwritten epics, or not really, but I don't know, maybe you'll see what I do with them in later videos. One of them is definitely going to become a crafty, artsy, scrapbooky thing. It's going to be awesome. I keep raising my eyebrows, but I guess I'm in a raising eyebrow mood. Okay. Anyways, so, got these. I also did get a set of watercolors just like mine. That's for my sister, so, like, it doesn't count. Except I did show you the soap I got from my mom, but that was really cool. I mean, soap felty balls. It's like, watercolor is more usual than soap felty balls, so